Hey, it's Caroline Bolderston here with Coaching on the Go. One thing that attracts people to the real estate industry is the variety, having, flexibility, and each day there's excitement because you just don't know what's going to happen. And that flexibility, variety, excitement is a wonderful thing to keep you motivated and keep you interested. Now, the difficult thing that I notice is that what comes with the desire for, variety and flexibility also then dials up lack of certainty around what's happening in your business. And so the thing that is most apparent right now, what I'm observing out there, is that buyer work and buyer mastery almost has been, forgotten about, or it's dropped off the radar. In fact, the other day in a coaching session with a young sales associate, and I was talking about buyer work, he said to me, agent that he works for said to him, "I've never done buyer work, ever." Now, this is a big problem because, yes, we want excitement and variety, but also we want to have some processes and systems that give us stability and certainty. That predictability of your business is most at threat in a climate like this where buyers are thin on the ground and the urgency isn't there. So this might be a good opportunity for you to take a look within and go, what is my buyer work like? Because the best agents I know who are thriving right now, they have become buyer masters. So there are 3 things we can do, and I've written them down so I can run through them with you. 3 things you can do to become an absolute master at your buyer work. And you can get this back up and running by the end of this financial year if you truly commit and you believe in the importance of it. So number 1, the first step, the first strategy would be go back to checking in with your current buyers, meaning anyone that has inquired, who has a phone number or an email, or inspected any of your properties over the last 3 months. Let's check in with them and dig deep to see if they could move into their ideal property in the next 4 to 6 weeks, then what would that mean for them? That question is going to tell you whether they're a buyer you need to be working with. So current buyers last 3 months is step 1. Step 2 is going back to your old OFIs. And I'm talking sort of up to the last, 6 to 12 months. Once you've done the current, let's go back to the last 6 to 12 months. And on those listings, reach out first to anybody who took contracts, because they might have taken contracts then because they're in research mode. And over the last 6 months, they've now firmed up what they really want, and ask them the same question. And then the third step to become a master with your buyers is go to your really old OFIs. And I used to love going to my 5, 6, 7-year-old OFI lists and checking in on people that didn't interact with me at that point, and find out what happened. Did you end up buying? And I know it might seem weird going 5, 6, 7 years ago, but just talk to that and go, hey, I know this is a bit of a call out of the blue. I met you 6 years ago. I wondered what ended up happening at the time. The reason 5, 6, 7 years ago is important is that there could be now their next step in their property goals, and they might have renovated something. They might be ready to sell, to upgrade, downgrade. It's a good time to be going back to those older OFIs. So they're the 3 steps for you to get back in control of your buyers. You need strong buyer lists in climates like this. And here's the thing. What if we made this a permanent habit, a permanent strategy? Imagine what that's like when markets shift and change. You will no longer be left vulnerable and exposed, and you will have a much more reliable and predictable business. And then you can go have all the fun and variety you want with everything else that happens to you in the real estate space. Okay, it's been great bringing you another little thought and tip. I hope it has some impact, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.